Now we're going to talk about networking. One way to network is to go to the conferences. VidCon is something that was created by the Vlogbrothers, and I'm going to put a link to that video right here, and you can go see what that looks like. As you can see, I think they have quite a bit of fun at their conferences. Not only is it for people who create videos, so it's to help you create better videos, manage your channels, that kind of thing, but it's also for the fans to meet the YouTubers that they really like. So it's both networking with other YouTubers, but it's also networking with your fans. There are other conferences and conventions like Playlist Live to look into as well. VidCon is held in California, and I think they might be starting one in London as well, or at least England. So if you're in California, you're really lucky, but even if you're not, it's not a super expensive conference to go to. So look into that. As I was saying before, collaborate with other YouTubers. This is a video with a music video that's been a collaboration, and you can link to it here if you want to go watch that. And if you went to that video, I hope you will notice that they linked all the channels at the top of the video. And that's very important to do. If you do collaborate with other people, you link to their channels either in annotations on the video like they did, or in the descriptions below the video, or in both. And definitely tell your fans to go check out the other people that you're collaborating with, because it's all about building both fan bases, both their fan base and your fan base, and just having fun. Another thing you can do is invite YouTubers to come to your museum to create videos. This is a form of collaboration, but you can collaborate with people without having them in your museum. Maybe you show up in one of their videos in some way. So think about collaboration in a different way than this. But you can invite YouTubers to come to your museum. I'm going to link to a part of the video here. He did film where he wasn't supposed to film, but I think I found out recently that the Van Gogh Museum has stopped restricting people from taking pictures and filming, so hopefully it's not so bad anymore, although I do apologize if it offends anyone. But you can go watch his reaction to the Van Gogh Museum. And if you'll notice, he had a great time. So inviting people to come to your museum and have a great time, then they'll tell their viewers about how amazing your museum is. That's really a wonderful thing to do. And don't plan out anything super formal. Maybe ask them what they want to do, give them behind-the-scenes tours, and make sure they just have a really great time. And also, I would recommend that you film them while they're filming your museum. That way it's like a double collaboration. So his fans will definitely come to your channel to see your version of what he did at your museum, and then also his version. Another thing to do is just to be a fan on YouTube. Comment on other videos, like other videos. If you're inspired by another video, then maybe say so in one of your videos. So say, oh, this other video really inspired me to create this video, things like that. And one thing that's kind of gone by the wayside, but occasionally is something that is done on YouTube, is video responses. And this is a video response to another video. I'm going to annotate link to Charlie's original I'm Scared video here. You can go watch that. And then this video up here, Mike Aranda, who's the guy who's helping the Philip L. Wright Zoological Museum, FYI. Mike Aranda reacted to that video, but so did so many other people. Charlie's I'm Scared video created this amazing outpouring of video responses of other YouTubers saying they feel the same way, but also his fans saying, you know, it's okay, we love everything you do. So it's just a really amazing moment on YouTube to see the community of both the YouTubers and the community of viewers that Charlie had created supporting him in his, I guess, hour of need. So we're going to talk about possibilities of a successful YouTube channel. Obviously, you have a larger, more engaged audience, which is amazing. Revenue from videos. This is one of the most secretive parts of YouTube videos, but this is what I could find online. Advertisers pay for every 1,000 views above 5,000 views. You keep 55% of that revenue. YouTube takes 45% of it. So you can be making between $2.50 to $10 for every 1,000 views above 5,000 views on your videos. And if you want to know what this might look like, you can go to a site called socialblade.com. That's SOCIALBLADE. blade as in knife, socialblade.com. And what it does is it takes, you can enter any YouTube username, and it takes that person's least watched video and says, if all your videos make only this many amount of views, then this is probably what you're going to make. And then it takes the video from that user that is the most watched and says, if all your videos make this many views, then this is the amount of money that you can make in a year. And so it gives you a range. I think for Smosh, which is the #1 most subscribed with over 9 million viewers, 9 million subscribers, is making anywhere between $600,000 a year and 5.9 million. So it's a very big range, but it kind of gives you an idea of what people might be making on their videos. Whoops, sorry. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Increase social media engagement across platforms. And this is not only if you do what Ray William Johnson has done and integrate, which I highly recommend, but also if you just have a wonderful, engaging presence on YouTube, you seem less scary on other social media platforms, because remember, on other social media platforms, it's just text. On YouTube, it's visual, it's audio, it's just everything all at once. So you feel more connected with the person because it's not just text, which can be often misconstrued or like not very friendly all the time, even though you're trying to be friendly. So this is a way to kind of put a personality to your museum. So this is an idea. I wanted to show you how Ray William Johnson's integration of social media has affected his other social media. So on Facebook, he has 3.5 million followers. Ryan Higa, who has around the same number of subscribers, only has 956,000 followers. So as you can see, Ray William Johnson's method of integrating his media has done wonders for what he does. He's also a little more responsive and does more on Facebook than Ryan Higa, but a really big part of that is his integration. Jenna Marbles, she has quite a few fans on Facebook, and this is because she's very personal in her videos. She talks about her personal life, and she also posts up personal pictures and that kind of thing on her Facebook page. So if you really like hearing about her life and hearing about what she's up to, then you're going to want to follow her on her other social media as well. Ray William Johnson on Twitter has almost 1.5 million followers. Smosh, who is the #1 most subscribed, has less followers than Ray William Johnson. So once again, it's a really successful method of integrating social media for him. And Jenna Marbles does have more followers than Ray William Johnson, quite a bit more, because once again, she is extremely personal on all of her social media. So it's like following a friend or someone you know really well, or being like a super fan. Who knows? Crowdfunding Success. I'm really interested in this because when I was in grad school, I was looking at Kickstarter.com, which is a crowdfunding website, and Kickstarter kept talking about how video was so important in making your ask and having people want to fund your cause. So it made me think about all the passionate fans on YouTube and how you're basically just building a video fan base of people that are just passionate about what you're doing, and you're showing them what you can do, what you are doing. So when you ask for money, they've seen what you can do, you've been entertaining them with what you can do. So when you're asking for money, they know what you can do, they've been entertained, and they want to help you out. They want to help you succeed and give you the money so you can continue to do everything that you do. I've said do a lot in that. So let's see what people are doing on crowdfunding. So we have Freddie W., the guy who does all the special effects gaming cinematic style videos. And for his season 2 of his YouTube series, Video Game High School, he wanted over $600,000, and he got almost $200,000 more than what he asked for, because people had been seeing what he was doing and they wanted more of it. So that's really amazing. Same thing here. Emily of New Gloom wanted to create a short film, and her style of video was very cinematic, and so people really enjoyed that and wanted to help her achieve her dream of creating a short film that she had written. So she got twice as much as she wanted, more than twice as much. Sam Shui he has a special place in my heart because he and Kurt Hugo Schneider were the first people I ever subscribed to on YouTube. He asked for $30,000 to create a original album, a musical album, and he got more than twice that because, once again, people were his fans because they liked his singing and they liked what he was putting up, so they wanted to help him achieve his goal. The Evil Baby Orphanage. This is an idea put forward by the Vlogbrothers, and an outside company picked it up and said, hey, let's create a game out of this Evil Baby Orphanage idea. And the Vlogbrothers supported it. They told all their fans about it. These people asked for $5,500 to create this game. They got over $100,000. People were so excited about having this concept turn into a game. And the last one we're going to is Hannah Harto. And Hannah asked for $50,000 to go a cross-country road trip to meet her fans around America. And her fans were so excited to see her that they gave her almost $250,000 to come meet them. So that kind of points to my next point, which is you become a destination. Your museum will build all these fans that want to come see you in person, that want to come see the museum in person. So they'll either make sure they visit you when they're nearby, or they might even make a special trip out to see you. And these are two examples of YouTubers becoming destinations. This is Jack, What's Your Playlist Live. You can go watch what happened there. I'm going to link you to the middle part of the video, but you can watch the entire video if you would like. But I just want you to see the main reaction, which is all these people that came out to see him and a bunch of other YouTubers talk on stage. So you can go watch that now. And then another video is from Wong Fu Productions. And once again, I'm going to link you to the middle of it, but they have ISA concerts, International Secret Agents, and it's a bunch of Asian YouTubers that get together and create a concert out of whatever they do on YouTube. And I'm going to point you to the middle. That shows you all the people that came out to that concert. You can go watch that right now. As you can see from both of these, the fans are extremely passionate, extremely crazy, excited to see the people that they've been watching online in person. So that's something to keep in mind, that you might have this really passionate fan base that really wants to come see your museum.